The fundamental question, in my humble opinion, is why always basketball? And why now, not then? That is the biggest question of the day that should be answered by all stakeholders. Just like I stated before, let me emphasize that the calendar of the different sporting disciplines is normally known in advance by the respective federations. At least you expect the international federations to make you know that come this time in 2022, we shall have World Cup qualifiers for this game. All boils back to what I was talking about, proper planning. I will show you that the Office of the Minister of State for Education and Sports in charge of sport received the official letter for requisitioning for support to the Silverbacks on the 22nd of November 2021, and the team, according to the letter, should travel latest by 23rd November 2021. The record is here. Now, in terms of planning, you are submitting a requisition for a national team to travel on 22nd. You expect government to look for money, the team must travel latest 23rd. Latest. So that means the team should literally travel on the day that the requisition is received. On the requisition, there is no contingent. The list of people traveling is not attached. Really. Would you blame the ministry? Would you blame the National Council of Sports? A question would be asked. If the Basketball Federation of Uganda knew in advance that Team Uganda should be assembled, Team Uganda should be prepared, Team Uganda should train, why would the president of the federation submit a requisition to the office of the minister on the 22nd of November, and the team is expected to travel on the 23rd latest, and there is no list attached to the requisition? Who would you fault?
The federation.
Would you fault the office receiving the requisition on the 22nd? Or the person submitting the requisition on the 22nd and the team must travel latest on 23rd? That is one. Issue number two is that we have always told federations that the moment you receive advances from the consolidated fund, the accounting regulations are clear. Before you are advanced more money, you are supposed to file in your accountability. Now, the accountability for funding received by the Basketball Federation more than 3 months ago was again filed on the very date they submitted their requisition for traveling to Angola for the World Cup qualifiers. That is why I'm saying, why? Why basketball? And why now, not then? There must be something fundamentally wrong in terms of planning. And there's a good saying that lack of planning on your side should not constitute an emergency on others. Now, as we are consulting, the same person who has requisitioned government to consider sending a team is releasing a press conference to the effect that we have withdrawn. Look at the contradictions. Look at the dilemma. You very well know you submitted in late. You are not even giving the stakeholders time to consult. But even if government had the money, the processes of government is a bit long. Even if the money was there, that money must be requisitioned, it goes through the system, it must be validated, the accountant general must do something. The process would take a minimum of 2 or 3 days if the money was there. Now, the biggest challenge is late submission of the requisition. Up to now, I do not know which people are traveling. The requisition is here. I can show you. You can capture this. You see this? It is here. November 22nd.